And we are back. We are back. It is a fun Friday.
Yes,
Win.
it is.
We're mixing it up.
I know, like, just to say all of these wines right here and like the mouth, the water.
I love a 19 Crimes. I already saw it. That is the one I am eyeing. But
Listen,
yes,
guys,
it's all about wines.
It's all about
and
wine.
spirits.
Yes, and you know, we are shocking right now. We have with us Harsha Jenkins, the general manager of Victor L. Bryant and Company. We also have Mr. Wayne Garbutt, the senior sales representative from Victor L. Bryant. But I don't know Victor L. Bryant deal with wines and spirits, beverages. As far as I know,
when the name came to me, right, I thought it was like a law firm.
No.
Oh.
I
We're
associate
not on the
with
same
guns.
page. You associate, yeah, you
because,
associate with guns.
you know, and so, but no, guys, it's not about guns today.
It is not about guns today. It's not about ammunition and where you can get it properly.
Yeah.
But we are talking to them about wine.
Welcome,
Thank
guys.
you for having us.
Let's talk about this. This is a new a line. Is a new venture.
Are you no longer doing the ammunition stuff? What's happening?
Yeah.
Okay, so good morning, everyone.
Morning.
As you said, rightfully said, that we are known for fire and ammunitions. However, we have been dormant for a while at Victor L. Bryant, but we opened our doors fully operational on April. And now we're looking to expand from that fire and ammunition to the beverage category.
Nice.
And hopefully we're back in the future talking about our food category.
Ooh,
So we have plans for the year.
Expansion.
Right, and however, but today we are focusing just on our beverage category, which we do wines, liqueurs, vodkas, whiskeys, you name it, we have it.
How did this come
about?
about? Yeah.
Well, just relooking at our business strategy, we wanted to see what's the demand out there. And you know Belizeans, we love a good drink, we love a good wine, we love a good whiskey.
Guilty.
Yes. So that's a strategy that we're taking, expanding into the beverage and food category.
Wow.
So where are we, Mr. Wayne? It's been 3 months. Where are we in terms of you're seeing the traction and people picking this up? That Victor L. Bryant is now offering these.
Well, of course, well, we're in the prime stage. We're introducing into stores. The different restaurants, bars around. So that of course customers could try these nice wines and liqueurs, of course. And then give us that feedback and let us know how it does work for them. All right. So of course the market is always expanding. There's a lot of competition. So we're just trying to keep up to the market as of today and how it goes.
All imported. How do you determine
What to get.
Like, because I'm sure you have to look at the market and what's the demand, all of those things. But how do you determine like what range and the different types?
Don't worry, I'm here to help you with that.
Yes, please.
So the brands that we carry, right? So under the wine umbrella, we have the 19 Crimes that you said that you are familiar with. Yes. It's an excellent wine. It's a wine from Australia. And then we have the Francis Ford Coppola wines. That's from California. So those are the two major brands that we carry. Excellent wines, smooth wines. And I'll just give you a brief history, like you said, how would you decide when you got the store what I want, what's my palate, right? So the Francis Coppola wines, like I mentioned, they're from Jerseyville, California. And we have the dark red range and the white wines and the sparkling wines. So under the red wines, the basic Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Pinot Noir, and then red blend, and then the whites we have the Sauvignon Blanc, Chardonnay, Pinot Grigio. So those are the basic wines. Just a brief history under the Coppola wines. Francis Ford Coppola, he's a filmmaker, so that's a name that we know. So he wanted to make his winery fun, like a modern amusement, that when you go to a place, you get to enjoy wine, but with family. You have the kids running around, but you're sipping your wine, and everyone's having a grand time. So that's the story behind Coppola wines, right?
I like that.
Yes.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself with a glass of wine.
Yes.
So you did bring us something to sample.
Yes, we are sampling this morning, April.
But before we do so, you also have other liquors and so forth for cocktail making.
Yes.
Yes.
So before we jump into that, April, I'll just describe a little bit about the 19 crimes that you like, right? And then Wayne will take on the liquor section. So the 19 crimes, very interesting wine. The story behind that is more for like, it's like adults and millennials that enjoy a good wine, like family-based, and now we're to jump into that. But people would say 19 crimes, right? Why 19 crimes? Very fun fact when I did my research. 19 crimes because if one of the convicts committed a crime out of the 19 crimes from England, they would be exiled to Australia. These wines are from Australia. And fun fact, the convicts are on the wines. So
the Snoop Dogg is on this one.
So the convicts are on the wines, and then like you said, Snoop Dogg, in 2020, he wanted to collaborate with 19 crimes, and he's on some of the bottles.
And so these are wines that you would, well, there's a variety, so you can have it with food, you can have it with just, I guess, dessert. There are different things that you can do.
That's right.
With it, right?
Yes.
I like that. I like that. I love that.
Okay, Wayne, tell us about the liqueurs.
I want to know which one we are try. I just see a shiny one with no fire, whatever. You know?
We'll try that one.
let him talk about the liqueurs.
Yes, well, of course, you know, there's a lot of liqueurs around. Well, we tend to focus on the Tito's vodka mainly. You know, that's a really great handmade vodka. All right. Just a brief little history. Was made by Mr. Tito. All right. He and his dog Joe. You know, of course, he went to this liquor store, and then they asked him if he could make this wonderful straight vodka that females could drink. You know, without any thing to add to it or anything like that. You know, from then he had, of course, he was knowledgeable of being an engineer. You know, so with that, he got pictures of old stills, and basically he made his own pot still, and that's where he created the Tito's vodka. Right, you know, it's a product being around from 1995 basically. It's around like 25 years now and going. All right, it comes in basically the 1 liter. You get it in the 750 ml, and of course we do carry the 1.75 ml as well.
So if I want to purchase from you all, how can I do that?
Exactly.
Well, of course, Victorial Brand, we're located right on Chetamall Boulevard, right across from the DFC buildings. Yeah. So, of course, and we have our contact number that you could reach us. And of course, I'm the sales rep. So, we'll have the details on that a little later so we could share.
These are available in supermarkets across the country, right?
Yes.
So you don't necessarily have to
Contact
you guys directly, but
Definitely.
go to the supermarket and find any of these lines, brands,
As
right?
you mentioned that, at the moment we have Sam's Minimart. They're very good in promoting wines and, you know, the different liquors that is around at the moment. Of course, Public Supermarket as well, you could find it. And then I have two of the service stations. You could get it at Shell on the Northern, and then you have the Puma that's on right before you reach Publix on the Northern Highway as well.
Wow.
Well, no, Dwayne. No. Yes?
I'm just, in terms of price point, and I'm asking just because I know that is something that people also think about, would like to know, you know, so price point on the sparkling wines, the reds, the whites.
Well, from what you could see there, it ranges from $35 to basically $80 per bottle.
Okay.
So that's our price range for within our wines and our champagnes.
And it can be used for different occasions,
Definitely.
weddings, whatever you have,
Birthdays,
right? At the
whatever.
birthday, whatever, right?
All right.
Love that.
We also have one more surprise before we do wrap up, but let us do a little bit of sampling, Harsha.
Yes, one.
Oh, they already picked me one.
I just
Oh,
missed something
I was
shiny,
looking at.
and I do not know why that I'm here now.
So it's not random. So what are you opening up there?
Okay, so this is the claret wine. This is from one of Francis Ford Coppola's Diamond Collection. It's a Cabernet Sauvignon. It's a very smooth wine. So when opens up bottles and pours for us, I'll just guide you a little on the wine that we're sampling.
Yeah, because I'm sure that there's different tastes that comes from a particular wine because of the fruitiness of it and all of that, right? And so, is this a sweet wine? Is it a dry wine? Is it, you know?
It's more on the drier side.
You're not a,
look
you're
like
not a
you like
dry
sweet.
wine person. I
No,
love.
like I don't
I
want
love
to.
dry wine.
My thing is that I know one know that I didn't drink.
Oh.
Like you know,
I love a dry wine.
because for me
It's too much.
yeah, like
I-
I want that to creep up on me. You understand what I mean? Like I don't want to
yes.
make it feel like if I'm I had a drink, if I get. You know?
Oh no, but I think that's well. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but for me, wines are supposed to be savored. So you're not drinking wines to
You're
get
sipping.
drunk.
But-
you're sipping.
But it depends on the type of wine, right?
Well-
because
Yeah, that's true.
like these red wines, I guess would go with food. Or,
All,
right?
all of these
Right?
wines should go with food.
Not necessarily, because then if you're sipping on a nice white wine and it's, you know, we'll try it now.
Yeah,
We'll
try
try
just
it.
a little, just a sip, just a sip,
Just
a
a sip.
sip, because we
That
have
really
not
was
had
sip.
breakfast as
We haven't.
but
Early
okay,
morning,
so it's a
only a
lovely
cup of
red.
coffee.
It's a lovely red wine.
Okay, sorry about that. Just trying to be careful.
No, it's okay.
That's fine.
But yes, so the little knowledge that I have. Okay, you go have my one. So you have to swirl it a
Yes.
little bit. So,
So I could
How do you
quickly
swirl?
brief on. It's the 5 S's of wine.
yes,
So you see the wine,
See the wine,
we're looking at the wine.
you swirl the wine,
swirl the wine.
then you sniff the wine. Our favorite part,
Oh,
we sip the wine, and then we swallow. So this is the claret, and it pairs well with a rack of lamb or beef-based dishes like steak.
Yeah, I could see that with a
see
lovely.
the wine,
See the wine.
swirl the
swirl.
wine. You sniff it, then you sip it.
And you kind of like swish it around your mouth a little bit, and then you swallow.
Swallow.
But-
It's like,
It's a very nice. I think I know you say it's dry, but
yeah,
you still
something-
taste the fruit.
yeah,
It's good.
Blueberry. So
Yeah.
But a
it's
blueberry.
infused with
Yeah.
blueberry and plum.
Yeah.
So yes.
And so these are your wines, but we can find this all at Victor Bryant and
Yes.
Company.
Yes.
And we do have liquors and cocktails and how to
Yeah.
use these liquors, right?
Yeah.
So as we close off our final segment for this morning, you all are going to demonstrate how we can use these cocktails. So we're going to do
Yeah.
that demonstration for you with the bartender,
Erika Henriquez.
Henriquez. Take it away. Good morning, Erika.
Good morning, Erika.
Okay, we're gonna start by using Tito's.
Okay, so she's using the Titas.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a fruit fruit martini.
Beautiful. So you start with the Titos, and then now what are you putting in there?
I'm gonna use mango because it's made of fruit juice.
So it's like a mango martini.
It's a mix of fruits. I'm gonna add pineapple as well.
okay.
Ooh.
So it's a
Lime.
fruity martini.
It's a fruity martini, yes.
All right. And so I see mango, pineapple,
Yeah.
And a little bit of lime.
and a little bit of
Nice.
lime.
Not a lot.
Okay.
That sounds
It
delicious.
does sound delicious. It sounds like a refreshing drink, and of course, like you said, Tito's can be found at Victor L.
Yes.
Wonderful. All right. And ice before it's time. And shake.
Shake.
Okay.
Yeah. Love me a
Wow,
cocktail.
yes,
I like
yes,
this
yes,
thing.
yes. Sound and okay, she did shake the glass as well.
Chill.
Oh, chilling. glass.
Oh.
Oh, did not nope. That is a new term. We learn something every day here at Open Your Eyes.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so Erika is a professional bartender, and she's located at Johnny's Bar at the Departure Lounge in the airport.
Oh, so they can stop by and
and
get
get her cocktails. Nice.
And all with these lines from, well, these brands from Victor L. Bryant. I love it.
Yes.
Listen to me, Erika.
All right, Erika.
Okay.
Ooh, let's look
So
at
this
that.
is
Let's
a-
look at that. No. Let's look at that lovely drink. I want a close up of her beautiful signature fruit martini. Right. So right there, and she made that. Can you say it? Can you list the ingredients one more time, please?
It's a pineapple,
Pineapple.
mango, and it has 2 ounces of Tito's.
2 ounces of Tito's. That you
That-
say you
that-
want that creep
I
up
don't know,
on
I
you,
don't
right?
know, no.
So which one do you prefer now? Thank you so much,
The
Erika. That
wine
was
is good.
beautiful. And thank you, Harsha. Thank you, Wayne.
Yeah.
Vic-
We also have one more drink, right?
Oh,
oh, do we
yes.
have time? I
Yes.
Quick, Erika, make way. Let us drink this other drink
Okay.
and have a happy Friday.
The next one, we're going to use amaretto, your favorite.
This is their drink,
It's
Dwayne.
not
This
a
is
drink,
the one.
yes. I love me a Disaronno, guys.
Yeah, that's the world's famous Italian liqueur.
it is.
Yeah.
It is.
I
Really,
see
really,
why.
It
really
is?
great.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's world famous.
Yeah.
And
Oh, and Tito as well.
Nope,
What
I
are
good
you
right
doing
here.
to us?
We'll give that drink to April.
Nope.
I
I am not a liqueur person. I am more of a wine or a
Why?
whiskey.
Really?
Yeah, I don't. Cocktails are not my thing.
But is it that as a
It's
country
too
we're
sweet.
changing, like we see people moving
I
more
was
towards
never a
wines
sweet
and
person.
Is that what
like,
we're
I
seeing,
don't
huh?
like that.
Yeah, so just to mention too, so since the wine demographic is growing, like the 19 crimes, right? You see males on the bottles. So they were trying to target the male millennial demographic because even males enjoy a nice glass of wine. So we are expanding and wine is getting out there. It's not as big as before in Belize how it was, but now you see a lot of people know something about wine. Might be the taste, what they pair with, the fruits, the smell. So
Yeah, beautiful.
And then you guys are looking at possibly going beyond those stores that you guys have been talking about, right? And
Countrywide.
because I know you were saying
Countrywide,
that at
definitely.
resorts as well, and
Yeah.
certain wines in there and that, right?
yes.
From my observation here, basically, I find that us Belizeans, we like the sweet wines a lot,
yes,
right?
preferably.
Yeah, preferably, yeah.
I found more the foreigners love the more dry wines,
Yeah.
right? So
Maybe I don't have foreigner.
We cater to all.
True,
We
they
cater to all.
cater to all, right?
Yeah.
Cater to
And
all.
that's the good thing. You have a
Yes.
variety, and,
Yes.
and even have the
Definitely.
sparkling wines too. So
Yes.
it's fun, you know. And yeah,
Alright.
I like that. I like that.
And the next drink is
It's a infused amaretto fizz.
mint.
Oh, what all was in
is-
there? What all did you put in there?
Well, there has Tito's, amaretto, lime juice, cranberry, and I use my secret ingredient here.
So she not tell you that
It is my secret.
Secret
What's
syrup.
that?
Yes,
one.
that's
Not
it.
tell you that one. But guys,
Then I top it off with soda water.
Awesome.
it looks beautiful.
Yes, it
but
does.
but based on the ingredients, it's definitely deadly.
Um,
So yeah, that's yours. But Erika, Harsha, Wayne, thank you all
Thank
so
you so
much,
much.
for
course.
coming in. Lovely selection of wines, lovely selection of liqueurs. But Wayne, we gotta go. It is a fun Friday. It is a jam-packed
was a-
Friday.
Yeah.
And so, but we are completely out of time.
I
So we
know
want to
we
thank
are.
all of our guests for coming in this morning. Thank you to you, the viewers, because without you, this would not be possible.
Yeah.
If you have any questions or concerns, drop us a line right here at OYE@channel5belize.com. You can always check, words. You can always check us out on our Facebook page at Open Your Eyes BZ, and all of our highlights on Instagram at OYE Belize. And it is a long weekend, you guys, so please be safe out there. You're going to be traveling. Please be safe. Please drive safely. Do not drink and drive. All the safety measures. Have a fantastic Emancipation Day weekend. We'll see you next time on Tuesday when you open your eyes.
And start your morning right.
Be sure to keep your eyes, your minds.
And your hearts open.
We'll see you again on Tuesday, Belize. Bye.